Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here today upon my channel, guys. Today, my friends, I've got something pretty awesome that I want to share with you all today, and it feels literally like yesterday that I did a video like this, and to be honest, I wasn't expecting another update coming for Realm just yet, but Acetas, we're going to be talking about the patch notes for their upcoming patch 5.5. So we're going to go through all the patch notes today. Obviously, there is a public test server available at the time recording this video. I have played the test server. I know what sort of content's coming, but for you guys out there, especially if you're a console player and you haven't got access to the PTS, then I want to give you a rundown of everything that's coming, okay? There's some good things coming. There's some big changes coming, and honestly, you probably noticed one of the new things that's coming within the thumbnail, and that is a new skin, but we'll get to that shortly, okay? Anyways, so let's go through the patch notes. Going to put them up on the screen so you guys can see it for yourself, unless you want to listen to me talk through the patch notes. I'll also put them in the description of this video, or I'll put them as a pinned comment if you just want to read through them yourself. Okay, so let's start things off. Terms of service reminders. Editing local configure files to change in-game appearance is against the terms of service and is bannable. Uncapping FPS, limiting FPS, or changing font region are the only allowed changes. Macros used to provide in-game advantages are bannable. Teaming is bannable. This includes not killing your friends in a queue snipes whilst killing others. Play normal. And it says here a dev note, we received many reports from people that aren't participating in the queues that send reports players are teaming and not killing others whilst killing them. These frequent reports are the reason we've had to make this decision. We have the intention of adding customizable customs in a future patch that may allow lower minimum number of players and enable bots to give a place for these types of games. Right, first things first, let's talk about cosmetics, because as like I pointed out, and as you've seen within the thumbnail for this video, there's a brand new assassin skin coming, and it's more of a reskin of an existing skin in the game. So the new skin that's coming, and I've seen this on the PTS, you can't use this skin on the PTS, otherwise I would be giving you a gameplay on it, but it is it's available to view on the store. And Acetas, the new skin is called the Assassin 6-Shot Jackal skin. And obviously, so there's an image of that, guys. Like I said, it's in the thumbnail of the video, and I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see it for yourself. And obviously, once this update does go live on all platforms, this skin will become available to be able to purchase it. I'm assuming with your crowns, but if not, they'll probably be for a small price. I'm guessing it will be with crowns, though. There's been some updates as well to Round Wars as well, because obviously a lot of people love the mode, a lot of people love playing it, but it had some issues, especially during the first PTS and since its launch. And I see to the update that's been brought into the game, some of it I do agree with. Some of it I think they're just going to trial it out to see how it works. And I see I do think this is a step in the right direction. So let's get into it. So for the gameplay for Round Wars, you will now spawn with a full health and armor of 1,500 armor and 1,800 health. Respawn time increased from 5 to 6 seconds. Spawn protection added. You spawn with 2,000 health, shield, and crowd control immunity for 6 seconds. Note, this includes your own CC effects like self-concussion grenade and blizzard movement. On the map, there's jump pads. There are now 3 jump pads around the map at both towers and the multi-story horde house. So I'm assuming you can use these to get around the map a lot more frequently. Both spawns are reworked on the horde side of the map. Spawn A is moved inside the dragon's skull, and spawn B is moved to the new temple. And in case you guys didn't know, there is like a new sort of like building that they've added in to the map as well. It's more at the back side of the map. You will notice this when the update goes live, because you're like, oh man, I don't remember that being there. It's a new location, so what it says, they tried to space out the spawns a little bit more, so it's a lot more easier to move from your spawn instead of just being constantly spawn trapped from one location. Because obviously, I'm pretty sure if you've been playing Round Wars, you've probably either been on the receiving end of this spawn trapping, or you've been doing the spawn trapping with your team, and people are just spawning at the same spots all the time. But now they're spaced out a little bit more, so it makes it a little bit more better for players. Both spawns reworked on the Citadel side of the map as well. Spawn A line of sights is blocked, so they put a gate up. So basically, in my last Round Wars video that I uploaded, there's this particular sight line where you can aim from basically it's like the Citadel-like church building, and you can aim out the one side of the building, and you can literally just keep beaming people on their spawn because it keeps spawning on the same side. But now they put like a doorway up in the new update, so it gives you like a little bit of breathing space, so then you can quickly move. So if you're like a mage, for example, you can be behind that door, you can fly off there quickly using your soar ability, or if you're an engineer, you'll be able to get up and just move quickly. Or if you're, for example, the warrior, you can basically hero leap out of the way. So you're not constantly being stuck on the spawn trap. And then obviously spawn B from the barn to the new docks. So basically just space it out a little bit. There's also some new events that are coming into the map as well. So obviously if you guys are familiar with Round Wars, you've got these in-game events that randomly happen. Well, now they got some new ones. And honestly, I'm looking forward to these. I've seen a few of them in action during the PTS. Not all of them, but I've heard some really good things about them. So the first new one is called Cluck Cluck Boom. And it's on for a duration of 40 seconds. During this event, any chicken that dies will explode, dealing 600 damage. Causing a knockback effect, sending enemy near them flying backwards. So be careful getting too close. The other new event, is also on for another 40 seconds. This one's called Big Bad Bounty. This event has 50% chance to proc, and if a team is down by 15 or more points for 40 seconds, the winning team's top 3 players with the most kills are revealed to the full losing enemy team. So let's just say, for example, my team is dominating, and say I'm one of the top 3 people in my team that's just slaying in the game. On the enemy team, when this event kicks in, myself and whoever else is in the top 3 are going to be the big highlight of the map. Everyone on the enemy team is going to know where we are, and we're just going to basically become targets. So I like this. I think it comes a little bit more of like, I think it's more of a challenge to it, because it's going to like allow people to, try and get revenge on that top player. And I see it as, it keeps you on your toes a little bit, so then you can't just sit and camp somewhere. People are going to know where you are. Obviously as well, for 40 seconds, it says here the winning top 3 players with the most kills are revealed. The whole team losing team are worth 3 extra bonus points when dying. So you get extra points if you're killing people during this time. So it just gives you a chance to catch up. And there's another new event called Solar Flare. A duration of 40 seconds. During this event, everyone on the map will be revealed to each other for 40 seconds. So you're able to see every single player on the map. Because normally you kind of got a good gist where people are, because you can hear the action going down on a certain part of the map. But now you're going to be able to see exactly where everyone is. And they're going to be able to see you. So, to be fair, it's just basically like giving both teams a vision pole. So if you had to put it in a Call of Duty perspective, you're going to be able to see where people are. There's a new mage ability. And honestly, on the PTS, I loved this ability because I thought it was so good. And bear in mind, as you guys know, I'm a mage main when I'm playing Realm. I love using the mage and being able to just tackle people and stuff and taking them down with the fire staff and the ice staff and stuff. But this new ability, honestly, it is a beauty, and I love using it. So it's called Blizzard, and summon a small moving blizzard in a direction that slows and damages enemies along the way, increasing your movement speed by 40% whilst inside it, and deals small amounts of damage that slows enemies by 35%. My sort of playstyle I do recommend with this is that when I've got like a group of people together, I'm putting down my blizzard, and then I'm moving out the way, so they're slowly moving whilst this blizzard's happening around them, and then I'm just picking them off either with my ice staff, or with my other abilities, or literally just taking them down with my fire staff. I'm just literally just absolutely dominating them, and I think it's just, oh man, it's such a good ability. If you haven't played the PTS and tried this ability out, you're going to love this ability when it comes to the full launch. Well, the full live update when it comes out. At the moment of time as well, there's no fixed date on when this update's coming, so all we know is it's coming soon. But once we know more about it, I'll keep you guys updated, okay? Anyways, let's talk more about other things that are happening, okay? So, the engineer is basically the shock rifle post-fire delay from 0.8 seconds to 0.9 seconds. So yeah, pretty much guys, it's a small little update, but I'm liking it. I am liking it. I feel like it's a step in the right direction. I can't wait to use the new assassin skin because obviously, as you guys know, I love using skins, even if it is just a reskin of an existing skin in the game. But all these new changes, to me, I feel like it's a good move for Round Wars. I feel like it's a positive change. And hopefully, they can build upon this now and make it even better and better and better. Personally, I have a few ideas myself that I would love to see being implemented more with this game. I want to see this map, the Primal Island map, I want to see that come into the normal Battle Royale rotation. Even if they have to put bots in it as well to fill lobbies, whatever they want to do. Because I feel like a small style Battle Royale map will be good as well, just to have alongside. Even though this map is more catered towards Round Wars. I feel like maybe more skins as well, maybe just like reskins of existing skins if it's, if it's easy for the devs, just every now and then chuck some new skins into the game, or have them through an in-game challenge that the community can do together. So we could do, I've seen this a lot recently, like within Call of Duty, where they'll put some challenges on where you can earn camouflage patterns, but I feel like in Realm they could do it with skins. So I don't know, maybe the community could do something like reach 1 million kills within Realm or something as a community, and we'll get rewarded with a special, I don't know, a Realm anniversary skin or something, or a Realm God skin or something, and stuff like that. And I feel like crossover events would be cool as well. Like, I would love to see more of Hi-Rez's games being implemented more into Realm. So, for example, they could do like a crossover event with Paladins, where for a limited time only, they could do a crossover where Paladin's characters come through a portal into the Realm world or something. They drop in, and you start, like, seeing these in-game changes happen. For example, like, new locations come up, a different theme with the original map. They could do it so it's, like, thunderstorms, or have it where in the snowy areas there's lava or something. And stuff like that. And then during this time, you can earn some really cool skins, unlock new things, and stuff like that. I feel like it would just be a different flow with the game, but honestly, I feel like the community would love it. Stuff like that, I feel like it needs to happen at some point. Seasonal events, obviously new cosmetics on a regular basis if you can, and maybe more game modes as well. I would love to see like something like a plunder sort of game mode being brought into Realm, because I saw someone mention about it the other day on Facebook, and they said, oh, imagine if they had like a Shard Royale. And I thought, oh, plunder, because in Warzone, they got a game mode like plunder where you collect loads of cash and stuff, and the team with the most amount of money wins. And imagine if they did that with shards, where you have to battle battle teams. You have infinite respawns. You can keep dropping in, you get as many kills as you want. But the idea is, during the limited time, you have to have the most shards. The team with the most amount of shards wins. These sort of ideas, I feel like they can experiment with them. But anyways, I'm going to stop rambling on now. Are you excited for patch 5.5? If you are, guys, smash the thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. Would really, really appreciate it. I've got plenty more Round Royale content still to come, so keep your eyes and ears locked onto the channel every single day for a brand new video. And with that being said, I'll catch you again next time.